I like could not wait to finally come here and share it with you guys because we're launched. So excited. We launched the Alexis Bellino Filterless Era. For you, those of you who don't know who Alexis Bellino is, she is from the Real Housewives of Orange County. And I want to talk about the story on how we got connected with her and how we created this kit because it's really been a surreal experience and it's a really cool story. So we launched today, literally today. So if you guys want this kit, go to filterlessera.com. You just click the name right up here. The link to our website's in the bio, and you will be able to get the Alexis Bellino kit. But why is it so special and how did we find it? So she actually was looking for a new skincare regimen and she had purchased, a Filterless Era product. Loved it, ended up getting in touch with us, and she came to me with some of her skincare concerns. So originally she was using some medical grade products and her skin was just not where she wanted it to be. And for those of you who know her, she's a mom of 3 kids and she's really, she's really involved in their lives and she's got a hectic, busy schedule, but she wanted to be able to do something at home. She's like, I love your kit because you can do it at home. Her favorite things were gua sha and facial cups. So we added it in her kit, but we came out with a custom oil, you guys. And if you guys already have my kit, go add in this oil. You will not regret it. This is one of the most premium oils that we have offered since. We did an oil-soluble vitamin C, okay? And so what that's going to do is this is going to help lighten your skin's imperfections, but it's going to moisturize your skin at the same time. It's OC vitamin C, okay? So this is really going to get rid of any pigmentation issues, and it is a really high-grade vitamin C, you guys. So go get the OC vitamin C, okay? And you can use this as your brightener, your tightener, and your moisturizer, okay? This is doing all those 3 things in one oil. It's not going to dry out your skin. It's going to nourish it. And it works beautifully with the tool. So I'm going to put it on just like I would do other oils. It's literally my obsession, especially as we get into the summer months, you guys, and you're outside and you get pigmentation issues. You're going to want vitamin C, and this is oil soluble, so it's going to be better for the skin, more moisturizing. So that's the OC vitamin C, literally just launched today. So if you guys want this, I'm telling you, go to filterlessera.com and grab it because we will sell out of these. We've had a huge spike today, which is exciting, but also I want to make sure everyone can get it. I know. You know what? Here's the thing. So when we made this with our lab, she wanted a really good oil-soluble vitamin C, and that's really expensive to make. So we did the best that we could to keep it really affordable, and we did an amazing job, which I'm super excited about, and it's really high grade. So check it out. Those skincare lovers, the ingredients are listed all on our website. You're going to love it. 30-day money-back guarantee if you don't, just like all of our products. We always stand behind it, but you're going to love it. But Mary, I know it is a really good price for vitamin C. So let's talk about what comes in her kit, okay? So you have the OC vitamin C oil. That's the only oil you need. Now you can do at-home facials with this kit. If you were to go to a local facialist and try to get a gua sha facial, it's $165, okay? Just for one facial. Now you can do that at home with the OC vitamin C oil as much as you want, and you're going to pay less than $165 for this entire kit. You're also going to get facial cupping, which I'm going to run you guys through and show you how to use. Facial cupping is the same thing. If you were to go to your spa to get a facial cupping facial, $165 locally here in Illinois just for one time. This is what you can use at home to get great skin. Actually, I really wish I had Alexis Bellino's before and after. If you guys are not following me, or maybe you can find it on my TikTok, look at her before and after since using it. She documented her results. It'll speak for itself. So I want to show you guys how to use her kit. The first thing you're going to do is apply the OC Vitamin C Facial Oil to cleanse skin, just like this. And then you're going to take the Detailer Gua Sha. You're going to start like this. We're going to go like this. And this is going to do a lot of things. This is going to get rid of wrinkles. It's going to get rid of puff in the face. It's going to create circulation. It can plump your lips. It can give yourself a facelift, lymphatic drainage, and so much more. And I know that sounds crazy, but I'm going to run you through the routine so you guys can see how it is. So we're going to start at the chest. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is going to tighten up the chest area and open up the lymphatic system. Now we're going to go right here beneath the ear. 1, 2, 3. So this is the lymphatic drain. The only place we're going down is beneath the ears. And the reason we're going down beneath the ears is we're gonna be moving a lot of fluid in our face and in our under chin area. And this is where it's gonna drain. So we really wanna open it up. We're gonna go collarbone up here. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. This is gonna lessen your neckline wrinkles, okay? This is gonna create circulation beneath the skin. It's gonna make this tighter and you're hitting up on this fluid. So just so you guys have an idea, we have a lot of sinus fluid that kind of hangs out in this area and then it drips down. And where does it hang out? It hangs out in your jaw and it goes here. So when you're taking this tool and we're pushing up with the oil, so we're not tugging at the skin, it is gonna help glide back and give you a more contoured look. You know, just more snatch. It's gonna get rid of it. That's one of the first things you're gonna notice with this kit, the Alexis kit, is how much more contoured you are because you're getting rid of that fluid. So we're gonna do it right here. 1, 2, 3. And if you guys are watching this, do not worry. This is gonna come with instructions. You're gonna get a little you're gonna get a little postcard. You're gonna scan it. It's gonna take you through a video tutorial on how to do exactly what I'm teaching you here without all the talking, so it's more easy. So you don't have to remember any of that. You just, the only thing I do suggest you guys do is take your before and after picture because you're gonna see amazing results. You're gonna look skinnier. People are gonna ask you, did you lose weight? I can guarantee that because you're getting rid of the puff and you're gonna notice your complexion's better and you'll look more lifted as well. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So we're done doing the neck area. Now we're gonna go to one of my favorite things to do with gua sha, which is the jawline. So you're gonna take the tool just like this and we're gonna hit the under jaw, gliding like so. And when you do this, you guys, you're pushing on fluid and you're pushing it back. If it's your first couple times doing this movement, like this, you might feel bumps and knots in your jawline, and that is completely normal. It'd be like not as normal if you felt nothing, because when you have that fluid, it kind of drains down, hangs out there, and it kind of slowly drains, which makes us more puffy. Right now with the oil, we're pushing it to there, so it's gonna sculpt better. 1, 2, 3. It's one of my favorite movements to do. And that's that snatch jawline, you guys. I'm telling you, that is one of the things you're gonna notice. Less double chin and snatch jawline. Now, one of my favorite things to do with this gua sha, which sets it apart from any other gua sha on the market, is its unique shape. So when you see gua shas, a lot of time you see them in heart shapes, and those are really good for an all-over facial gua sha. But what I love about this one and what Alexis loved about this one is that you can use this one to plump your lips. So I wanna show you how to do just that. And if you guys think I'm crazy, Google what is the best way to naturally plump your lips, and you will see that you can use gua sha for that. So I'm gonna put on the oil, her oil, just a really gentle blend. You can go ahead and put it on your lips because you're gonna be, creating some stimulation. You're gonna take the jagged edge, and typically this edge on this gua sha is really good for deep wrinkles, but it's also good for lip plumping. So you're gonna stimulate the outer edge of your lip. If you have lip line wrinkles, this is really gonna break it up, and I'll explain to you guys how gua sha can get rid of wrinkles and how you can see really good results with that in just a moment. But you're gonna go like this. And then you have this perfect little shape right here. And this gua sha is limited to our company, so no other gua shas on the market are this shape. If you guys ever do see them, they're actually like huge. We designed this one so it could do the lips and also this as well. So Face Gym, their gua sha is like this big. It looks like it would be smaller, but it's a bigger one. So you're gonna take this little V shape right here, and we're gonna go on our lips, and we're gonna watch it plump in real time. Okay, and see the plump on this side, and I like to talk so you guys can see that it's given it a nice little plump. The first time you do it, you're gonna get about 4 hours worth of a plump, and then if you do it 3 to 5 times a week, your lips are gonna stay like juicy and plump. This is one of our favorite things to do. If you're consistent, you're gonna have a plumpy pout. Let me finish the other side to kind of even it out. One of my favorite things to do. It's so easy, but that's why I love this gua sha, because you can do all those amazing things with it. Now that we did the lips, like I love to do it before a night out. That's why if you want to do it, do your gua sha routine to get your skin going. So good. Yeah, it is self-care at home. You guys, literally think about how much money you're saving when you get a kit like this, because this gua sha, it's stainless steel. You're going to wash it and you're going to reuse it. You have the tool you want. This oil is gonna last you 2 to 4 months. If you're using it every day, 2 to 4 months or even longer. And it's really high quality vitamin C, you guys. And then we have the facial cups, okay? And then we have the facial cups. So listen, $165 for a gua sha facial, $165 for facial cup. Plus you have the really good vitamin C oil. Like you are doing high-end facials to yourself weekly. So I want to talk about how you can get rid of wrinkles with gua sha. So anytime you like smile, you have your smile lines, or you have your crow's feet, or you have your 11s, okay? And so what you do every single time when you do that is it creates a blockage beneath the skin. I'm not an esthetician. I'm the CEO of Filterless Era, and I've been trained in holistic skincare approach, so I know a lot about gua sha. It's more for health. I have my whole story. If you go to filterlessera.com, you can see the whole story about the brand and what I'm educated in and how we've brought this to you. But I want to kind of get to how we can release wrinkles, so I'm going to go over that. Every time you do this, you're creating blockage, okay? And you're creating tension. And the more you do that, okay, it's gonna kind of go into the same area and it's gonna get more, the wrinkle's gonna be deeper. How you release wrinkles is what you're doing. Like let's say right here at our smile lines, you wanna break it up and iron it out. You're getting rid of that blockage where that crease is always laying, okay? Just like this. You're reducing that. And in turn, it's gonna get rid of tension and it's gonna firm and lift the skin. Now, gua sha's been around for over 700 years. It actually started in the Ming Dynasty in China, okay? And when they started using gua sha, what they did it for was only for health-related reasons. They said that there were points on the face that led to the organs in the bodies. And they said stagnation in the face led to diseases in the body. So what they do is they would take their gua sha, they would get rid of the stagnation, and they said it would make you healthier in the body. Now, after doing that for so long, what did they realize? Less double chin, better skin, less wrinkles. It became a beauty staple. Nicknames that you will hear from gua sha, you're gonna hear Eastern Botox and Eastern Facelift, and that is truly what it delivers. After a few times, I did feel my sinuses draining. Yes, you will feel your sinuses draining. I wanna talk to you about that right after this because this is where health and beauty align, you guys. Like this is where health and beauty align. This tool has helped me, TMJ. It absolutely helps with TMJ. It has helped me with my migraines and it has helped me with my sinus. So I'm somebody who has a ton of migraines. This has helped me tremendously because it's gotten rid of the tension that I carry and also the sinus fluid and sinus headaches I would get. Also relieving my neck has helped. Now I saw someone say TMJ, absolutely. You have your oil on your skin, release where that is sore, okay? You're gonna work it out. Take your time, be intentional, but it helps. And then with sinuses, I need to show you that. So you can get these products at filterlessera.com. So if you go to filterlessera.com, click my name right up here. The link to my website's in my bio. There's a ton of products on our website. The brand new one is the Alexis Bellino OC Vitamin C Facial Kit Collection that comes with the brand new vitamin C oil, facial cups, and gua sha. We literally just launched it today, you guys. It's probably going to sell out of stock, I would say, within the next week. We've already just had a huge push, but we do have some right now if you guys want to do it. Like I said, 30-day money-back guarantee, but you're going to save money, you guys. You get the kit, and you're doing facials to yourself weekly. Wash your tool. It's not going to break on you. But let's talk about sinuses, okay? So this is one of my favorite things. When I first started doing gua sha, my own father asked me if I had gotten a nose job, and I'm going to tell you why, okay? Sinus fluid is right here, okay? This is where we carry a lot of the sinus fluid. When you have the oil on your face, we're going to go like this, and we're going to glide out that fluid. And like somebody said in this post, you can feel it draining. You can feel the fluid going. Think about it. When you're sick, you take decongestants. And what do? They loosen up the fluid that's right here so that it will drain out. Now you have oil on your face, so you're not tugging at the skin, and you're working it out. So you're going to feel it. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water. But how this makes your nose look smaller is, think about it. When you have a cold, or if you've ever seen pregnant women, do you notice how their nose looks kind of flared up? Kind of like this. It like sits up on it, because what happens is you have sinus fluid and your nose sits up on it, just like this, okay? Making it look larger. What you're going to do with this tool is you're going to take it like this, okay? 1, 2, 3, and then glide out. This is gonna show off your cheek contour. It's gonna get rid of the fluid. It's gonna brighten and tighten. And it's also gonna like really help the under eye area, getting rid of these wrinkles, show off your cheek contour, get rid of the puff. If you have bags, you're gonna be breathing better. Some people just use this tool so they breathe better. Your nose is gonna look more slender. I'm telling you, you're gonna want it. I would definitely use tools because they're just formed better. And if you're really going to be, you know, replacing facials and you're in it to win it, and this is what you want to do, you want to make sure you have the right stuff. This is stainless steel. It's eco-friendly, premium stainless steel gua sha. Okay, so we're going to talk about getting rid of tension in the eyebrows. So one funny thing is I was watching a celebrity facialist. She was charging $450 for her facials. And what she was doing was she was doing gua sha. She did facial cupping. She did where she shaves the face. I can't think of the name, microdermabrasion. And then she did this like electric machine. But, oh my goodness. No, Violet, I'm saying you don't have to go and get many as frequently. This is an at-home facial kit. Nobody's saying that. I'm not coming at you. I mean, a ton of we have a ton of people who have our products in salons and offer those, but this is to be able to do it. You know, this skincare system really came about for like the mom who's at home, who might have a hard time getting out to get to those facials all the time. I am a true believer you should always go and get it. So this is not bad info. This is for people who, you know, need to be able to do something at home and maybe replace going as often because it's hard to get out of the home. This is the whole thing behind it. It's at-home facial. So did not mean to say anything, but of course, you know, if that's how you feel, you can always just scroll on. So, yes, no problems with TSA. We've flown with these many times. And so I'm 31 years old, but there's women of all ages who use this. So Alexis is in her 40s. We have people in their 50s who use it. And I have a ton of before and afters at filterlessera.com. So if you guys go to my website, you can go look, and there is so many different, you know, before and afters that you can see of women of all ages using our system. So you can see the type of results they would get. But a celebrity facialist, like I was getting back to, she was charging $450. So she did cupping and she did gua sha on her facials and a couple other things. But she was saying the reason her facial was really worth it was because she could show that it would give an instant lift. Now, being someone who's educated in this process, I knew that the gua sha was the reason she was getting that. So I want to show you guys how you can get an instant eyebrow lift, and you'll even see mine kind of lift. I do this 3 to 5 times a week, so it's not going to be as dramatic as it was when I first beginning. Because if you look at my before and after, my eyebrows were almost kind of like this. Now they're so much more lifted, but I'll show you how I did it. So if you take your fingers and you guys feel any tension in this area, take it and see if you feel it. Okay, releasing that tension is gonna really create a lift because tension in the eyebrows and tension in the face equals permanent wrinkles and sag. So you wanna take your gua sha, you're gonna start here releasing. You're gonna go to the middle, release right here. Go to the outer edge. Okay, and be intentional. If you feel like you have extra, you know, extra tension, get there, you guys. Work it just like this, and then glide out. And some of the sinus fluid that hangs here can be in this area too. So if you're somebody who has, you know, puffy eyelids or things like that, you know, get to it just like so. Then we're gonna raise up. And look at that. It's an instant lift. And I do this 3 to 5 times a week. Now you can see the lift that I kind of achieved by doing it, but you guys, I'm telling you, before my eyebrows were more like this, they're so much more lifted, which is why I think it's truly important to take your before and after picture because you will see the improvement there. And go look, you guys. I have so many before and afters at filterlessera.com. Can we cue those? I'm going to cue those on the screen so you guys can see, but you can blow it up at filterlessera.com. And you will see all the amazing benefits. It's my favorite thing to do, the eyes. I mean, come on, look at the lift. Look at me before. So that was me before, and that was me after. I was heavier body-wise in the one where I look skinnier. But that's what I'm talking to you guys about, really, you know, like losing the puff and looking better. Look at these Botox. Someone said deep forehead wrinkles. These are Botox-like results, and it's from using this. This is the reason we've been in like magazines and, you know, a ton of people, like we've gotten so much exposure. Our company grew because we told people take before and after, and they did. And you know, the results speak for themselves. Now here is the jagged edge. I want to show you how to do the 11 wrinkle. So the 11 wrinkle is going to be a little deeper. So what you want to do is kind of break it up using the jagged edge. It's a little better. It's for extra. You know, once a month, if I could. $165 was the cost, but it was one of my favorite facials to do. If you guys ever go do facial cupping facials, you might see it like be more of a machine. So you're not manually doing it. It's like a tube and they create suction. But when you're doing that, you're helping the product absorb. I'm telling you, you're just going to feel the difference, right? I know, Irene, it is one of my favorite. You know what, Nanny, if you have to take before and afters, because, you know, sometimes I feel like you just have to like be able to see what it's doing, because I cannot tell you how much of a difference these have made for me. There's also a little smaller cup, and that one's good to do the under eye area because that's where we get some creasing. You can do it on the eyelid too to really help get rid of fluid. And then you can do it, you know, where the bigger cup might not fit. Now, once you guys are done with your tools, wash them with antibacterial soap and water. And these are what are working for you. The only thing you're coming back for is the OC vitamin C oil because you love it. But you're going to have these tools. They're going to be your little gym equipment that is working for you guys. So I am just so pumped. Look how cute this is too. Like for a Mother's Day gift or anything. I mean, I'm literally obsessed with this kit. I just love it. It is so cute. Such a luxurious little kit, and I'm just so excited we launched it. Like, it has been such a dream working with Alexis from the OC to create this. It's such a good product, and I cannot wait for you guys to get your hands on it. So I'm going to be going live. Yes, you do. I'm going to be going live like as much as I can this week talking about this. We have our LED face light mask as well that we have. So I'm going to go over that. But there's so many different things, you guys, that we're going to be doing this week. So make sure you guys are following us at filterlessera.com. And just so excited for you guys to be there. So go to filterlessera.com, get your Alexis kit. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. I'll be going live this week. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. So excited to have you. And I hope you guys have a great night.